Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Food School Smarter, Stronger, Leaner podcast. Today is Monday, and you haven't heard from me for a while. And while you haven't heard from me for a while, new month has started. And so this week is the week of May, the first full week of May. It's new month, new beginning. It's Monday. It's time to think about areas of your life that you'd really like to change. And it's not late to start again, guys. If there is something that you'd really like to change in your life, to improve, to move forward, then if you decide for the next months to every day commit some meaningful amount of time and effort into that, then there is no way it's not going to change. That's how powerful it is. But the problem with us, with our human mind, with our human condition is we get distracted. We know that something is important, but then, there are kids to take care of, there is work to take care of, there is business to take care of, there are clients, there are meals to take care of, there are all those millions of errands, emails, in social media, and there is this show that you always wanted to watch, and it's on now, and there is this quarantine thing, COVID-19, that limits your options in so many ways, right? And we get distracted, and sometimes years of our life can pass, and we just don't make progress on the thing that we know is important to us and meaningful, and we know that it's going to improve the quality of our life, but we just always busy doing things that and a lot of times at the end of the week, at the end of the month, at the end of the year, we feel like we didn't really change the things that were truly important to us. And again, that's just our nature. We need to have some sort of tools, strategies to focus ourselves back to things that are important, that we want to improve, that we want to move forward, to focus ourselves and invest our energy and our efforts and our mental capacity into that. And so if there is an area of your life, your health, your fitness, where you haven't seen any meaningful progress for a while, for one reason or the other, maybe today is the time to look at your day and every day and start doing this exercise that I'm doing to first figure out whether you put your energy and your efforts and your time into that thing, like maybe your health, maybe your fitness, maybe your weight loss that you say that is important to you. It's time to figure out whether it is really important to you and whether you are indeed investing your time and energy on a regular basis into that. So for example, my own story. I've been coaching for quite a while, and I've been frustrated with myself for quite a while because it just doesn't seem to move forward a lot. Like, I'd like to help more people. I'd like to scale up my coaching business, even though right now it's not a business, it's just me doing the work, working with clients. And so I've been frustrated with myself because of that for quite a while. And I've been reading I just actually finished it yesterday, the book Change Makers by George Berardi, the co-founder of Precision Nutrition. You might have heard about it. It's certification for nutrition coaches, but also they coach clients and big corporations, bring in more health and fitness into either corporate environment or personal environment. They also work with athletes. So anyhow, this book, there was one part of it that really resonated with me, and there was this exercise that I'm doing right now, and it was about, well, if you know that you'd like to move this area of your life forward, like I'd like to move my coaching to the next level, to work with more people on a larger scale, that, and changing food system, I'm also frustrating about that I'm just not doing any meaningful progress forward. And so he said, okay, you look at your life, at the areas in your life that are important to you, that you'd like to move forward, and then use this sheet of paper. And in the book, there was this picture of it that I copied and pasted it in Word document, and then I print it out. And there was this table that now I have in front of me, and it says, okay, there are these areas of your life, and now every day for the next week or 10 days, whatever that might be, start tracking your time, where you spend it. Like there is this table and there's time, 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 9 a.m., 12 p.m. And the exercise is every hour, for every 10 minutes, write down what it is you are doing. So what I'm doing, what I'm going to do, 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11, 12 p.m., right? The whole day. And you write down everything you do. And then at the end of the day, I decided to do it for 10 days. So at the end of those 10 days, I was going to look at where I spend most of my time. Either it's social media, is it emails, is it my clients, is it just errands and running around, cooking my meals, doing shopping, or watching some educational YouTube videos, maybe reading books. Like, where do I actually spend most of my time and energy? And guys, I did that the first day, and I realized, like, it became so obvious to me. Like, that's why I'm not growing my business in any meaningful way. And it's like, it's a miracle I have consistent flow of clients at all, probably because of the amount of content I put out. But anyhow, what I discovered is most of my time is not spent at all at things like sales and marketing. Those are two areas. Like, if we want to grow our business, if we want to get more work, more clients, to move our message, our mission in this life forward, to develop our business, if we want to grow, then those are the areas, sales and marketing, basically raising awareness about whatever it is you do. Maybe, for me, it's my coaching business and my some of my other ideas and talks, and that I want to bring into this world to change our food system. So sales, and marketing is raising awareness about those things, and sales is actually selling, be that your idea, your product, your coaching, to people once they get in touch with you in some way or the other. So those two, sales and marketing, grow our business, our message, our mission. And I wasn't spending any time, like, during that first day. That was regular working day. I don't remember whether that was Thursday or Friday. And then I kind of thought back about my other days, and I realized that there is always something else to do. There are clients to take care of. That is important, of course, because that is my work. But if I want to grow, I also need to find the time to do the sales and marketing, to build the future version of my life, of my business, of my coaching practice, and my other aspects of my career, right? So I thought back about all these days, and I realized that I spent almost none of my time on sales and marketing. And I'm like, no wonder my business, my coaching practice is not like thriving and growing at exponential rate, because I barely spend any time there. Again, it's a miracle I have as many clients as I do, maintaining pretty good lifestyle. And it really opened up my eyes. And after I tracked my time and my energy and my effort for a while, I realized that, okay, something gotta change. Something really has to change, and it has to change about the way I allocate, I invest, I spend my time. And I gotta block out, I gotta take out blocks of time every single day for sales and marketing if I want to grow. And it might be, different activities. Sometimes I might do some collaboration with a company, with nutrition company, with a food company. Sometimes I might do a live event for some company, or maybe some community. So that's all sales and marketing. Sometimes I need to do more sales call. But every day now I committed to 4 hours of my time to those sales and marketing activities, and the rest, well, the rest will just have to wait. Those less important activities, like, studying this course or that course, or doing this, new masterclass or whatever that might be, those things, at the end of the day, if I honestly talk to myself, even if I do none of those non-essential things and I don't move them forward at all in the next half a year to a year, I'm not going to be that upset, to be honest. But if I still don't move my career, my coaching business, my mission to change the food system forward in those half a year, I will be frustrated. I will be upset. I will feel like I wasted my time. And that's how I knew that, yeah, I'm just not spending the time on the things that are important to me, and that's why I'm not seeing the results. So I shared my story here, guys, and I want you to do the same thing, the same exercise. I'm gonna post a link in the show notes to this table that I created, and basically print out. I recommend to do it for 10 days. So print out this table with timing and put a date on each of that, for example, 4th of May, that is today, and start filling it out. Like every 10 minutes of your time, you do whatever it is you do, put it out there, and at the end of the day, at the end of the week, at the end of 10 days, just see where you invest your time, and then compare it to the results, that the progress that you seek to make, and most probably you'll realize that you haven't been investing that much effort and that much time into the things that you say are important to you. And guys, there is like no excuse. If you say something is truly important to you right now, then you gotta invest your time and energy into that. And when it comes to health and fitness, guys, I often talk to people, also my clients at the beginning, about their frustrations about weight loss and fitness journey. They say like, oh, I exercise regularly, I eat regularly, and I still don't see the results. I still don't feel better. I still don't look better. I still am not fitter. And I've been doing that for might be half a year, might be a year, might be several years. And I'm just going, either back and forth or not going anywhere at all. And then we start doing similar exercises, and I ask them specifically, okay, so let's look at your week, Monday to Sunday. Let's look at your exercise activity. Like, have you really been doing the exercise, the amount of it, the intensity that you are saying? Or was it more like on Monday I felt truly inspired and I did, high intensity interval workout, and then I did strength training and I spent like 3 hours in the gym. And then till Thursday you did nothing and you barely moved and you ate all the food you ate because you felt you deserved it. Okay, and then on Thursday there was another break run to it, and then there was weekend, and of course, on weekend you deserve to take it easy. And then week after week this is like what you say, you've been exercising for a long period of time. This is not how it works. Nutrition, fitness, like nutrition, sleep, other aspects, and training on a regular basis, ideally every single day you do something, that's gonna come together for you to see progress. Or if somebody tells me, I've been eating well for like more than a year now and I don't see any changes. And then again, we look at their diet through the whole week, and it's like on Monday, there is like really good nutritious diet with all the veggies and protein. Then on Tuesday there are a couple of candies. Then on Wednesday, there was like some night out with friends. And then there is on Thursday a feeling of guilt and some crazy diet. And then on Friday, Saturday, they completely fell out of the diary because, again, it was weekend and then something happened. And then on Sunday, we're like, oh, nothing working. That's like with my marketing. That's not exactly how it works. If I remember about my sales and marketing once a week when I set the goals for the next week, you actually gotta put in effort, consistent effort every single day, and only then you're gonna see results in weight loss and fitness. So if fitness, weight loss, nutrition is something that is important to you, Also, write down, okay, maybe every day for 30 minutes I'm going to exercise. And actually write down whether you do that or not. Don't just plan things, do things. And the same as my sales and marketing, I'm not just going to put them into my schedule. I'm actually going to be doing that. And also, guys, understand that the quality and the intention, the intensity of that effort, that matters too. It's got to be consistent, but also if you just uh, do it like halfway, half-assed, it's not gonna make such a big difference. So if you decide to dedicate your precious time to that thing that is important to you, then make sure that you put some good quality effort and energy in. Be in the right state. Don't do it when you're all tired and already, it's the end of the day. No, put the things that are the most important to you first thing in the morning, first thing in the day. Why? Because it is proven by studies once again, one time after another, that we humans, we have the most energy, the most motivation at the beginning of our day. At the end of our day, this is the worst time to do anything important and challenging. So the takeaways from today, guys, first of all, check out the link in the show notes and download this table where you gonna put in where you spend your time, where you allocate, where you invest your time and effort, and actually track the consistency of those efforts that you invest into your new goals that are important to you. You might even use a highlighter, as I do, to highlight the time when you dedicate it to this goal that is important for you to move forward. Like for me, it's my career, it's my business. So sales and marketing is the area where I'm going to be investing time on a regular basis. So download this table, start writing down where you spend your time and energy, and do it for 10 days, and then do the analysis whether you truly invest your time and effort of good quality into that thing that you want to move forward, that you want to make progress with. So do that, download it, start tracking, and just put it, somewhere where it's like right there where you work, so you don't have to look for it and you don't forget about it. Maybe like put it like on top of your table, or maybe on the mirror where you look at often. I don't know, somewhere where you can notice it. Otherwise, you'll just forget about it. So start tracking, and then just see whether you're really investing time and effort consistently, or like a lot of us, you just say it's important to you and you do something once in a blue moon or once on Sunday while setting your goals for the next week, and then you forget about that for the whole week because life happens, right? So see whether your actions are actually aligned with your intentions. And I'm going to be doing the same thing, guys. And I should be sharing that on my social media to keep myself accountable. So download these tables, start tracking your time, your effort, your energy, where you invested, and then see if you're truly consistent with your practice, not just with your goals and your words. So that's it for today, guys. That was the story, my personal struggle, and the coaching tool that I recently where my attention was brought to. I read about it, I learned about it, even though of course I read about it somewhere else before that. But anyhow, this tool, I didn't even have a name for it, but download the table, track your time, and see whether you are making consistent investment of your time and energy into the thing that you say is important to you. Align your actions and your intentions and your goals, and your life will move forward. So thank you guys for listening. I've been rambling around out for quite a while, so thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Download the table, start working on it, and let me know how it goes at the end of 10 days, what you noticed. And have an awesome week, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of your health. You'll hear from me, of course, tomorrow, something about food, nutrition, and health. But till then, as usual, eat better daily.